So I'm just sat at my desk, trying to get stuff done, trying to do bits and bobs for FYD, doing all of your orders as well today. Thank you so much for your orders. But my friend has just bought a new car, very, very randomly. So he's actually taking delivery of this car in a minute. Now, I think I need to vlog this really, because there's a little bit of a backstory behind this car. Now, ages ago, when I had a scooter when I was 16, I used to go past this car when it was in a shop on the island. It was actually getting modified by a shop on the island. The owner had given the keys over and said, just do what you want to it, basically. And obviously 16-year-old Jamie wanted that car so badly. It was on hydraulics, it had a carbon fibre bonnet, it had an engine swap. It was the sickest thing in the world. And obviously you're talking, say 10 years ago now, that car was actually getting made, it was getting modified by a shop, and I wanted it so bad. Then it disappeared. The shop actually ceased existence and the car disappeared, and I never knew where it was. I never knew where it went, and I wanted to know what sort of state it was in now. I haven't bought this, by the way. I will point out, I haven't bought this car, and my friend has actually bought it just to actually break it down and sell the parts in it, because unfortunately I think the car, the way it's modified, is a very old way of modifying. But I just need to vlog this and show you guys this car and sort of talk you around it and do it as like sort of a daily vlog, because I just got the text a minute ago that he bought it and I was like, oh my god, I need to video this car, because I think a lot of people are going to be like, oh, this is so riced out, why would you do this, blah blah. But obviously 10 years ago this was the best thing you could have done to a car. So I'm going to finish orders now, finish the little bits and bobs I need to do at the HQ, and then I'm going to go down, see my buddy Ian with the car. I'm really apprehensive to see this car, because obviously as a kid I really wanted this car, but obviously, you know, life goes on and, you know, modifications change. It is very ricery, or whatever you want to call it these days, very boy racer. It's a very classic, older 90s generation, you know, early 2000s sort of way of modifying a car. But I still have sort of a soft spot for it, because I remember looking at it so much. But we'll finish up here and go and see my buddy Ian. Hi. Hello. Let's see if this will lock today. Whee. So Lexus is parked up. Parking it there, leaving it there. Yes, I still own it as well. A lot of the comment section the other day when I bought the MX-5, I still own it. This is Ian's car, as you've seen on the channel before. Very beautiful, very fast. What sort of power now? Very dirty.
420.
Bloody hell, mate. So we're going to jump in this, leave that shed here. Although it's not a shed, it's really nice. But we're going to take the Beamer, because this needs to happen. Look at the interior. Oh. So just getting some petrol for the actual Civic. We're going to try and start it today, I think, or at least try and hydro it up. Ian's actually got a battery in the boot, so we're going to try and make the car work, I suppose, or try and at least get it going. Just actually met a subscriber that works here as well, which is pretty awesome. But we're going to fuel up, get onto the Civic. Yeah, that's the car in question. I'll pause the video now and let you guys go and drop a comment below. So yeah, this is the car we've come to see. Sick is what it is, but we're trying to actually get it going. We're trying to get the hydraulics going so we can lift it up and put it on the back of a truck. Hopefully it will start up as well, but we're just trying to run the battery off this onto this battery. This hasn't actually been started or moved in 5 years, so we're trying to just sort of go through the car, see where the wiring's going, make sure it's a bit happier before it goes onto a low loader. So what engine is this? It's the D18. It's a D18, got carbon down here, carbon fibre bonnet as well. Coming around, you got Lambo doors. I'm a big fan of Lambo doors with all the brackets and stuff in there. Coming around the back, screens in the back, speakers, sound system. Oh, got some noise then. So yeah, that's the car. I think it's really cool. I remember this as a 16-year-old and it was the one. I absolutely loved it. Whee! She's got a bit.
So you got it in the right place.
Oh, front's going up.
You got all lights.
Sound system's lit up now and everything. Look at that. Yeah, what do you want to watch? Bit of YouTube, bit of this, bit of that.
Bit of FYD.
A bit of FYD on the screen, yeah.
You say when you want it high enough.
I think all the way up probably best, isn't it?
As high as you can get it without being too high.
Hydros. Front going up. Awesome. Yeah, that's as high as she goes, I reckon. So we've lifted it up, ready to go on the low loader. I don't think the car's going to start. There's a lot of wiring that needs to be assessed, and obviously the car has been sat for such a long time that I'll be very surprised if the car actually starts anyway. But it's good that it's actually got up to go on the low loader. Just coming inside the car as well, obviously with the Lambo doors. Got all the gauges inside, got the cage in the back as well. This has got to be my favourite part though. It's just so cool. Lambo doors. I know no one's going to appreciate this, but I think it's so cool. Look at it, so cool. Do you know, it's genuinely mad to me that this was, you know, the one 10 years ago. People were so into, you know, putting Lambo doors and body kits on cars, and now it will be ridiculously hated on the internet, which is a shame. Or we're just hydroing up a bit. But yeah, it's a shame that, you know, so many people won't really get this car and get sort of where it's come from and stuff. It's a shame, but I'm waiting for the comments below. Go on, let me know your comments below. Sick. Started up straight away, no way. I can't believe that. 5 years of not being started and just sitting around, it started up straight away. That is insane to me that that's just happened.
I reckon it'll be alright.
Pack going down. Yeah. Sandros. That is sick. That's so cool. Oh, good old hydros. Love it. Oh, front bumper. Scraping. Love it. Goodbye, car. See you in a bit. And we are back in the Lexus. It is now raining, as you can see, so I sort of ceased filming when we were at the Civic. Now, I would like to put this on the end of this video that a lot of people won't really get this car. There will be a lot of hate in the comments section. There'll be a lot of people saying they're unsubscribing and all that other good stuff that really weird people do these days. But what you got to realise is 10, 12, 15, say years ago, these cars and that sort of modifications was massive. People were doing Lambo doors. They were doing hydraulics on Civics. They were doing all this sort of business. So it's really nice to see that car as a youngster for me again. Sort of like going back in time and remembering that time as, you know, such a diverse car scene that doesn't exist anymore. Those sort of cars don't exist, and it's just nice to see a body kitted car once in a while. And I know not a lot of people will get that and people will hate. I know it's coming, but I like it. I like stuff like that. I appreciate every single car under the sun, and other people really should. You know, it's not just cars from this era and from, you know, this style that you should appreciate. You should appreciate that as a build and you know, that as a car from being that car 10 years ago that, you know, kids were lusting for and people wanted to put body kits on their car and all this sort of business. Anyway, I'm not going to rant, but it's one of them things, you know, car styles and, you know, scenes change quite quickly these days, I think. So something like that is going to be hated quite a lot, but it's one of those things. Anyway guys, I hope you liked the video. A little daily vlog. I wanted to capture it on camera, capture the car, capture the day as well. Now it's raining, I'm going to go back to the office. Anyway guys, I'm going to end the video there. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below. Make sure you like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers guys.